I sure say the honorable minister go harvest some cases when he go carry go. He get one case where we do, we concern Kaduna Polytechnic. When we say, I go like, after the honorable minister don't listen to these people, before we go discuss with the honorable minister, you go help us do work. Good idea, yes?
Yes.
Work.
Workers.
Una go school, make una appreciate the honorable minister. Now, he go help us talk to the honorable minister of education and the CEO of National Board for Technical Education, executive secretary, because this thing where they happen, no be something we suppose even enter many years within our educational sector, particularly Kaduna Polytechnic. Honorable Minister, sir, you go here, children will carry cry come. Now, why I even prepared to listen to them? First of all, when I asked them, waiting be una case, they say exam malpractice. I say, there is nothing we can do for you. They say, but sir, no be only us do them, but they single out a few of us to punish us. Now there, I see say exam malpractice and injustice, favoritism can't enter. I say, okay, tell me the story. These children no deny, say they no put hand for exam malpractice. Say, question paper, the questions where they supposed answer during exam, leak out before the exam. And they say they did almost 400 for that class. And everybody involved for this matter. Now the exam officer and the staff they will work for that office. As at the time where they bring this matter to me, they no sack anybody, they no punish anybody. Now when we start this matter on air, in order to cover their shame, they rush. Investigation result where police suppose give them, where somebody somewhere don't go block the result. As soon as we do this matter here, the report come out, indicting many people. Because of our involvement, in order to save their face, they rush, sack either one or two persons. But Honorable Minister, sir, I won't make you listen to this, your children, before we go enter the cocoa of the matter. No, okay, come forward quickly. Make them stand behind this cubicle. Quickly, make una introduce ourselves. And it might interest you to know, Honorable Minister, sir, we have involved the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Student Engagement. The Senior Special Assistant to the President on Student Engagement took his time to travel to Kaduna to engage with the management of Kaduna Polytechnic. According to him, even with the rector. And according to him, he said, tell the rector the truth about the situation. Well, the last time, Consultant Ike, give us update. When I tell you, say, make you call.
Ordinary President, not be even only him. Even me, by your directives, if you remember, don't engage the dean, students' affairs. And the bill, I say, come play small while when we start. It can't tell these children, say, no problem where they go feel solve. It say, make them write an appeal. So I don't know, say, in one corner them, I say, I hope this appeal not be to put them in a box so that you go now at the end of the day, say, because of the appeal, justify. He say, no, they wrote an appeal. Him and others now ask them to change the appeal the same way they do in ministries.
No, see,
where he go indict them.
No, sorry. They wrote their appeals individually. This person appeal, they different from this person appeal based on their level of involvement in the exam malpractice or anything where they know. According to these children, when they carry their appeal go, the school asked them not to submit their individual appeal. The school now gave them a template to adopt. All of them followed that template in order to indict and commit them for them to justify what they did. Continue.
So, and then after that one, I can read the senior special assistant for the Honorable Minister of Education. It talk to me, say, directly say, see waiting there are na injustice. So, because even when they talk about exam malpractice, nobody say they go catch them carry expo. Now the workers in school, where be the lecturers where they work in the exam session, now them carry them enter platform where all of them there, and they not go fit come out for platform because they see paper. Everybody where they for platform see paper. So they now can single out the individual. Say don't tell them. They say they go correct and make we no worry. At the end of the day, they no do. And they talk say don't reach them. It be like say institutional pride don't enter. They try to look for how to hang on something, making be like say when they talk for public, they go talk say Kaduna State Polytechnic, then they're very strict with exam malpractice. Meanwhile, now their staff be the root of the exam malpractice, and the staff were not sacked or punished or penalized until the matter was brought to
the same Kaduna Polytechnic, where students will get more than 4 carryovers, graduate. They serve. Now video where the person, the core member do to show say for Kaduna Polytechnic, whether carryover or no carryover, if you sabi your way, you go graduate. Now that thing, now expose that person where the school will get integrity. Person go graduate from the same school with about 3 to 4 carryovers. How many carryovers? 7 carryovers, and the person graduate, can they serve? How, until he expose himself, do herself back, yes, do sir. Video. Now her classmate, whenever go serve, can't say our classmate will be Olorido. We get 7 carryovers. She don't even, they serve even before us. Before they come. Now, at the same time, they can't join with these other children. And not to say they no punish them. No. But if you want to punish everybody. 400 students waiting for that class. Everybody must collect the same punishment. But make we hear from Una. Introduce yourselves and tell us the story.
Good morning, Honorable President.
Your name now?
My name now Abdulaziz Musbaudin. Good morning, Honorable Minister.
What year they study?
Mass communication, sir.
What year now?
HND2, sir, 400 level.
Okay, you.
Good morning, Honorable President. My name is Salamatu Musa Usman, graduated student from Mass Communication.
Good morning, my President. My name is Rukayat Abdulwahab, a student of Kaduna Polytechnic, 400 students.
Nobody they hear you.
My name is Rukayat Abdulwahab, 400 students.
400. Please.
Good morning, my Ordinary President. My name is Halima Hassan, a student of Kaduna Polytechnic, Mass Communication, 400 level.
Thank you.
Yusuf Muhammad Salim, Mass Communication, graduate student, sir.
Good morning, Honorable President. My name is Mark Yusuf from Mass Communication student, 400 level students.
Where are the rest of the people?
We are just here, sir.
What about the other people? They
did not come, yes, sir.
Okay. So tell us the story quickly.
Sir, we started the exam November 7, 2022. When the exam started, the question paper got leaked. So it got leaked that most of the students saw it, and they even through the sharing, there was one guy in our class, he mistakenly sent it to the platform, which all of us are in the platform, including the HOD. So when he posted it to the platform, everybody saw it. It was that day that everybody got to know that, okay, the question normally leaked. So as time goes on, after we started the exam, we are supposed to write 10 papers. So we started, we are at the 4th paper. That was when the guy posted it on the platform. So when we write the 8th paper, so the department discovered that the question paper normally leaked. So on the 9th paper, they now changed the question. So we wrote the exam on that day. On the 10th day too, they changed the question. So after the exams, they started doing investigation to know who and who is involved in the leaking of the papers. So after they started their investigation, and they invited some people to the panel, which are some of us. We went to the panel, they asked us, okay, how did this, I will say we saw it in the platform where it was posted. And the main guy that posted it on the WhatsApp platform, they did not invite him to the panel. So when we went to the panel,
what is his name?
Daniel Odoji. So when we get to the panel, they asked questions, and we told them, okay, we won't lie, we will say the truth, no, and nothing but the truth. We told them the question leaked, and we saw it. All the students saw it.
Oh, how many are you in the class?
In the class, we are 360 students.
And if everybody saw it?
Yes, sir. I'm the class rep of the class, sir. So after the panel, there was one day on March 30. On March 28, we received a message that we should come to the security office. So when we get to the security office, they told us that they are taking us to the state CID. That's Kaduna on March 30.
Police state CID?
Yes. So we went there, we told them the same thing. We told them nothing but the truth. Even some of us said they
invite that guy where you post him?
No, he was not invited. He was not invited. So some of us they even slapped some people among us at the police state CID.
So there was beating?
Yes sir. So at the police CID, after the interrogation, because it was done in fast, we were even fasting. We went there in the morning around 10 o'clock, around 9 o'clock, I think. Before we leave, there was after 5. They did not even allow us to pray.
Deserve that one because of criminal activity we una put on hand. Una deserve them. Fasting or no fasting? Continue.
So after the investigation, they said they held board meeting. So during their board, they concluded that during the investigation, they know that okay, all the students saw it. So they decided to cancel the exams. So they now canceled the exam.
Did you rewrite another exam?
Yes, we wrote the exams on April 11, 2023. We wrote the exam, everything was okay. We did not hear anything about the case again. We wrote our 2nd semester exam. We wrote the 3rd semester exam, nothing happened. It was December 12, 2023. They now send us letter that we should come and collect later, which is 2 months to our graduation, because we are supposed to, currently now they have started the final exams, which we are supposed to be writing now. They asked us to come and collect later at the department. So when we got there, they say when we saw the letter, it was expulsion letter. So that is why we.
Thank you. Let's hear from her.
Sir, what happened was, from the beginning of the investigation,
yes,
I was called. They later entered the matter. When I was called from the PTD, Policy and Transparency Division, they called me 21st of November on the phone around 6 p.m. They said, hello, am I talking to Salamatu? I said, yes, sir. It was a lady, that's Rukaya Khalid, that gave my name. So they said, you are needed in the PTD. I said, okay, sir. I now came back to the school. I met them. They said, did you have a conversation with Rukaya Khalid? I said, about question leakage. I said, yes, we did. Was it not the same question that was placed in our WhatsApp platform, which we had? They now said, okay, we're talking, and I was like, they were saying she is involved in exam leakage of the leakage of the question. That's Rukaya Khalid, that they had evidence on her. She was there since morning. So I said, all I know is that this was what we discussed about, and that's all. They said, I'm trying to defend her, that my hand is so deep into this. At this point, we're sitting down in the CID. They said, I said, look at the chat we had. This question came in on the 15th. their class is separate. The question entered their platform too. Then they were in HND1, we were in HND2. Our own class too. A lady, that was Amina Mohamed Koroka, that pasted it in that our class platform. And we were 376 students in that platform, including the HOD of our department. Now, I said, look at it, look at the chat we had. Look at when it came around 11 p.m. And this is when me and her spoke. We spoke around 1 the next day. So they said, no, I'm trying to defend her. My hand is so deep into this thing. That was when the other lady, the Amina Koroka, came in with her husband. They were in the other office. They came in with her husband. They were sitting down. They were not discussing with the husband. They said, we are the corporate. We are the corporate. Augusta, carry your wife and go. She's innocent. And this is the lady that placed it in the platform. They said they should carry us and go and lock us.
Wait. But your HOD, Ahmed Balarebe,
that's the exam officer.
Exam officer told me that it was the woman's husband that leaked that exposed it, that he discovered that his wife is not reading for the exam, and that is the reason why he's suspecting that something fishy has taken place, according to what they told me.
Yes, sir.
But is it true?
They didn't tell us. Me something different as well.
Okay, what?
He said when we were writing the exams that someone came to the HOD's office and reported to him that the students are seeing exam leakage. He even mentioned 2 students' names, a guy and a lady, that they should investigate them, that he thinks they have something to do with it. That was the exam officer telling me in his office. So the HOD was like, no, nothing of such can happen. So the man now said he only came to tell him that they should be very careful.
Sorry for interrupting you. And when they posted the leaked question on the platform, that same platform, your HOD is on the same platform.
Yes, sir.
And the HOD did not do anything about it.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so continue.
So when he said the guy came to report, so the HOD called the exam officer and told him that this is what this person came to tell me. So the exam officer was like, then they should investigate. So that was when we finished writing the exam. Then the PTD called those 2 students, Aisha Muhammad and Ayuba Aliyu. They called them. So when they called them for the investigation, already we have had a meeting amongst us that since they don't have evidence, we should not say the truth unless if they have evidence. So when they went, they said they don't know anything about the case. The PTD too were there. They asked them, they said no, they don't have anything. They don't know anything. So they brought Quran that they should swear with it. The Ayuba did not swear with the Quran, but the Aisha did. And which we know that she saw it. I know that she saw it.
And Ayuba refused to.
He refused to. So after that, they collected their phones. They did investigation for like 2 days before they returned their phones back to them. So unfortunately, they called me the following week that I should come. So when I went there, they called me that, did I know why I'm here? I said, no. They said about exam leakage. And I said, I don't know anything about it. If they have every evidence, they should bring it. So they said, I should swear with Quran. I said, no, I can't swear with it. I've already told them what I know about the case. So they said I should write statement. They recorded everything. They still called me again. I still denied. It was the 3rd time that they called me. The person I gave, he's not even a lecturer. He works in ICT. So it was through his phone that they saw our conversation. And when they called him, in their presence, he was like, I should tell them the truth, that nothing will happen. I was like, no, I don't know anything about it. I've already told them if they have evidence, they should bring it. So that was when they brought out his phone and then on our voice chats with chatting everything. So unfortunately, I mentioned some of my course mates, the people that gave me, and him himself. When I gave him, he gave his cousin that is in my class. So after that, they asked me that, what did I have to say about the case? I said, well, since you guys have presented evidence, I cannot deny it. This is the person I gave, this is the person that gave me. So they told me to write their phone numbers and names, which I did. After that, they said, this is just what they need, that they have nothing to do with me. That did I have any connection with any lecturer? I said, no, this is the student giving me. I wrote his name and phone number, which when they called him, he also mentioned the person that gave him. I personally was not connected to any lecturer. It was only a student. So unfortunately, after that, they called us back that we should go to the state CID. We went to the state CID. We told them everybody saw it from the group platform. The person I gave everything. So when we came back, they said we have to write that exam again. We said no problem. Some of the senior lecturers were like, we don't know our rights. That if it is another school, they will not rewrite that exam. Why are we rewriting exam for something that it was from the up? If the exam officer,
some of your lecturers told
yes,
you
they are
that.
not involved, we wouldn't have gotten the exam leakage. So we were like, we don't have choice. Since they said we should write it, we have to write it. Which they said HND1 and HND2 are going to rewrite that exam specially, which we did. And still, some people are still seeing that exam leakage again for that special exam, which I went back to report to the school management. I told them that some people are seeing it. They said no problem, that they will come the next day. The next day, they did not come. I went to the exams officer's office to tell him that some people are saying this thing. Then what is the use of writing this exam again? And he called it special exam. There is no need. He said I should not worry. He called those people back and told them that somebody came to report. Which I heard that they are looking for that person that came to the office to report, and I know I'm the one that went to report. He did not tell them the person's name, and I could not say anything that is me that went to report. So after the exam, they placed results. I was even having 3 carryover. So still, HND2, I rewrote that carryover, thinking that everything is cleared. Only for us to see that December, that they placed our names, that we should come to the HOD's office to come and collect letter. When I did not go, some of my colleagues went, and they saw that they've expelled us. The HOD was even saying, there is nothing he can do. We should be going. We are disgraced. Which default was from them. So after that...
And none of you manufactured this exam question?
No, sir.
So somebody from the exam office...
Yes. Sir, the exam officer even called me separately to his office. He asked me, I told him everything I knew about this case. Then he on a voice note. I could not record it because as at then he was trusting me, giving me information. So he said HND2 students, some of them are giving assistant exam officer money to give them the exam leakage. He recorded it. He on the record. I was hearing everything. So I said, sir, then you have to show the management so that they will know that we have nothing to do with this case. He said, no problem. So I don't know, maybe he showed them or he did not show them. At the end of the day, nothing was done. We were only expelled.
Okay.
It was after the investigation was done last month. That was when they now said the 2 lecturers that were involved, that they've suspended them. And
after now don't come here.
Yes, and the assistant exam officer was calling us saying the police report is showing that we went there and mentioned his name, that he was the one giving me. I said, sir, I've never spoken to you. I only greeted you. So anybody that is saying I said you gave me, that person is lying. Okay.
Olukayode Gabriel said the HOD of this department need to go to prison, and the exam officer as well.
Sir.
Yes.
So on getting there, when they were talking, they said you people are and they are the 2 suspects we have, and then they said the lady, that's the Rukaya Khalid, they saw her phone. They went through her phone and they saw
with her husband.
No, not the other lady, Rukaya Mohammed Khalid. They said she is having a relationship with the exam officer. They have it on her chat, and between the chat and everything, she's the one giving the question. So me trying to defend her, it means my hand is so deep into this thing. I said, I don't know anything. We had a conversation. At that point, the lady, Akoroka, that came with her husband, they said, go, they are the suspect. I started begging.
So they were exempted?
They were exempted. Yes. They said they should go. I started begging them, sir, please help. They said they should carry handcuff and take us. That's what they said. They said they should go and lock us up. They said you must bring somebody that will come and stand for you. I said I don't know anybody. I came from Adamawa State. I don't know anybody here. They say you don't have any.
Your parents are in Adamawa?
No, they are here.
Okay.
But I'm from Adamawa. I just said I'm from Adamawa State. Nobody is coming to bail me. I have nobody here. They said, are you saying you don't now write statement? I wrote statement. The next day I came back. This same man, Musa Degare, he came into the office. He was saying he just got an information. Somebody said the students should wipe all their phones, their chats. That the student wiped all their chats, so there is no evidence anymore. So there is no evidence. You are holding us accountable for something. Yes, we saw it, but we are not the ones that brought it. You said you have evidence. When we get, you say they have evidence already. Okay. They know what is going on.
Now, The reason why I present this matter before the Honorable Minister of Information and National Orientation, now because I want to make the Honorable Minister understand what don't happen to our educational sector. That sector needs total overhauling and reorientation. When I agree with me, I be when I not agree with me. As they listen to them, the Honorable Minister, they shaking head. It means he get, and this, my brothers here, I sure say after the program, they go advise the minister on the best way to handle this. Kaduna Polytechnic is not the only. Is not the only one. But this time around, we are using this as an example. Honorable Minister, sir, walk where they your hand. Not be small, though. No minister is carrying the load you are carrying, not even the Minister of Finance or Minister of Justice. What you are carrying is a burden that has been there. Nigerians need, in fact, we need now, may they recalibrate our brains. This national orientation. How many Nigerians they patriotic? How many of us they committed to nation building? How many of us? So, sir, Honorable Minister, sir, your office work day, and we, the Human Rights Radio and Television Brekete Family, are ready to work with you, sir. With or without money. Because this is part of what we do in this country, sir, and for this country. Broadcasting is supposed to be, we educate, we inform, we entertain. But here, we redefine broadcasting by educating, informing, enlightening, as well as empower people to know their rights. What are their rights? Where to go to claim your rights? When to claim your rights before your right will get obsolete. Because in Nigeria, there is a law that if you don't claim your right within so period, it becomes what? Barristers? Status bar. No matter how good your case is. Today, the Honorable Minister, sir, we are presenting you with one of the problems in our society, sir. This one's now because them be poor men children. That lady way then talk say she come with her husband. They rusticate her.
No, it was when we came here. So unfortunately, the school management now presented her own letter that they already have her own letter set aside. Yes, and it was a lie.
When they came here, she was exempted.
Yes.
What about that Daniel you mentioned?
Sir, he's still in class, sir.
Many of them that are involved are still in class, sir, and they know.
Mm-hmm. When we are writing our third semester exam, there are some people that the external, if we are writing the exam, there are some external invigilators that normally visit. They caught like 3 people that I know very well. And if they catch you with expo like this during exam, they will expel you. Mm-hmm. So these 3 people said, because they are my friends, they they have even removed their mind that okay, they will be expelled. But wallahi, when the result came out, they exonerate them. As we are speaking now, they are writing exam now. They caught them with papers like this. They wrote expo like this in the paper. They caught them during an exam.
Okay. You get some other things we will not tell me. I know one make una talk am. If by the time the Honorable Minister go talk, say, see 1 or 2 people will go listen to una. Every other thing where I talk, say, expose about Kaduna Polytechnic, expose everything. But for now, please, because if they expose everything, if we expose everything where they tell us, sir, people will carry Kaduna Polytechnic certificate, they go, they doubt their credibility. Not one department, not only mass communication department, other departments, sir. So please, when I don't present on a matter, go sit down. Justice will happen by the grace of God.
Amen, sir.
And it's not like I'm proud of you that you got yourselves involved in exam malpractice. I'm not proud of you. I'm so ashamed of you. My only concern is the fact that others were exonerated. You, the children of the poor. In fact, one of them, his mother had to sell her mattress to get transport to follow him down here. Who amongst you? Yes. She sold her mattress, the only mattress, to raise transport. I was the one that asked her not to bother to follow him. She was crying. So these are the ones they singled out. In Nigeria, if you don't get money, you don't get anybody, you are finished. That not before. The new improved Nigeria, the son of a nobody will become somebody by the grace of God. And everybody must get justice in this country by the grace of God. For the first time in the history of Nigeria, an office is created. That office is called the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Students' Engagement. That tells you how seriously the Nigerian students are being taken by this present government. Make we appreciate them. This same government where they praise, una know say where they no do well, we they talk them. And if they no do well, we go talk them. But area where they do well, we go still talk them. Whether enemies of progress like them, or be they no like them. I don't discover now for Nigeria, if you want gain instant acceptance, even in the midst of people who don't know you, start by condemning government. And if you want to face instant rejection, identify one good thing where government do, appreciate them. They go attack you. Enemies of progress. People where their papa no add single value to nation building. Are we together? Yes, I mean, don't talk before. Say now, all of us go join our hands, our hearts, and our heads together. Make we move Nigeria forward. Good idea, yes? Yes, sir. My brothers, my sisters, if when I look at and I see time done, they give us signal to do things. Signal make we continue to the go. We go listen to the Honorable Minister first of all. We go ask him why he come. What will be the significance of celebrating World Radio Day celebration? And waiting be the package where he carry come. As the minister, I don't tell you now. The minister be like, let's assume, as I they see una, I know they see una. Una they see my eye, be una know they see my eye. Yeah? What about like this? Una they see the eye. Now the minister be this. We where they decide, now we be the masses. Then where they the other side, now then be the government. If you see here from here, hear from here, see from here, hear from here, make we appreciate them. By the time you go back and forth, finish, I go begin turn them. But the luck when he get, they say, he get people where they capable. Like this, my uncle here, with Niger Delta Cap. He can hold the minister like this. A minister no go for. Make we appreciate the Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, you're welcome, sir.
Well, thank you very much, Ordinary President. It's good to be here. I will talk small pidgin where I be. Because we are talking to ordinary people. And ordinary people suppose hear the thing where would they do. The first thing where I will talk, we say the thing.
You never introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Mohammed Idris. Minister of Information and National Orientation. I'm the one where supposed to talk the thing where government they talk. If I talk am, now government talk am. Anything where I talk, now government of Nigeria talk be that.
When I no go appreciate. Now authority be this. Author, complete an author.
Then apart from information, they can't join. They carry national orientation. Join them. National orientation be say now we suppose set the way Nigerians they think so that Nigeria go better. Any person where they think bad, we not go flog them. We will talk to them. We go preach to them. We go cajole them. Make it think better so that Nigeria go better for all of us. All the bad people wait there for Nigeria, they are also Nigerians. We will tell them it's not good, make they do something way bad. It's good, make they do something way good. Now be say, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu say, this Ministry of Information not be only to talk information, now also to set people, make them do the right thing. So as I don't hear, they hear the thing where Kaduna Polytechnic people, the students talk. I know one judge, because now only them side I hear. I never hear the other side. But I want to tell you, when I say, as I live here, I go look for Minister of Education. I go tell them the thing we do here. And that Minister of Education is a better person, make I tell you now. Now Professor Imbi, good man. He be lawyer. He be senior advocate self. Senior advocate be say person we don't do law, so they reach top. And the man a professor. The man know what he do. If he hear this story, I know say he no go rest today. He must go and find the thing where happen. I promise you today, not be tomorrow. Today, minister will be here. As minister where they in charge of orientation, to hear say something like this they happen. Make I tell you, as when they talk like this, my belly they turn me. But I don't know the story. I will go find out. Because we hear from your side. We suppose hear from the other side to make sure say the thing where you talk, not the correct thing. And if you get right, I'm telling you, minister, go check this thing. If you are right in everything you are saying, Minister of Education, go call Una. You go call Polytechnic. You go check these facts. Justice must be done. This house where you come, na house of justice. You come here so that you get justice. And by God's grace, you go get justice. But not be the one who carry me come here today be that. I don't even know, say I go come here, Kaduna Polytechnic talk here. I don't know that one. Now here I hear them. But you no go stop here. I go carry as I don't hear them. No be me, I go carry them, go the person way supposed to make this matter, make the